Hello, this is Tony Sita. Today we're going to review the carving procedures for ready-to-cook roasts. Today we're going to be using one of our French cut roasts. And what I'd like to really reiterate that's very important in the carving of a turkey. One, that you got to make sure that the turkey has been cooked properly. This particular turkey has been cooked to 165 degrees internal temperature. That means that it's going to remain moist, it's not overcooked, and it will not be dry. The second most important thing is making sure that your knives are sharp. So today what I'd like to do is the two tools that I use are the hot meat carving knife and also a fork. And one of the procedures that I would like to review is making sure that we take long strokes when carving. So that you've got that, and we've got a nice long stroke. And then the other thing too is when we carve, we're looking at not where we've been. You want to carve and you want to look at where you're going, and then taking nice long strokes. Let the knife do the work. One thing I'd like you to notice too is just look at the moisture content of this particular breast. As I mentioned before, it has been cooked to 165 degrees, and the moisture of the turkey is just wonderful. Sometimes that you see around Thanksgiving, some will have a tendency of overcooking it, and it's a little bit more difficult to carve when it's done that way. So I'm just going on. I like, when it's eaten hot, I like to carve, just about 1/4 of an inch, slices. Then, what the other thing is really important too is after carving the turkey is actually its presentation. So the presentation is extremely important when displaying a carved turkey. So I have in front of me, I'm going to bring out, got a nice platter that we're going to use. And what I do is I'll just slide my knife right underneath all the slices and then arrange them on the platter. So they're all in the same order in which they were carved. And then the other piece we will then just arrange here so that you've got, everything is nicely carved and nicely showing. And one of the things that when I prepare a turkey too is the gravy that I use is more, like a thickened jus. And I would then take a little bit of that jus and then cover the top of it. It'll give it a nice little glaze and a nice shine to it, and it will give a nice appearance when you present this to your guests.